So what is up, bosses? It's your boy Boss Fatwod and welcome back to Life is Strange 2. We are exactly 2 weeks away from the release of Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm Remastered, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is episode number 20 of Life is Strange 2 alone. And in this episode we'll be 100%ing the game. I thought it would be a really cool thing to actually have this Tuesday as the 100% completion of Life is Strange 2. Next Tuesday for the, I believe that's the 25th, the 100% completion of Tell Me Why, because there's still about 4 or 5 achievements in that one, I believe 6 or 7 in Life is Strange 2, and then the next Tuesday, starting off the series of Life is Strange 1. So here we freaking go, starting off with Life is Strange 2. Yes, for the 7 trillionth time, I am aware that I haven't yet played Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. I most likely will either do that between Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm, or after both of them, or before Life is Strange 1. Who freaking knows what I'm actually going to do. It most likely probably will make sense to do that, like Life is Strange 2 100%, Tell Me Why 100%, then Awesome Adventures 100%, and then focus purely on the 2 remasters of the first 2 games, and then I guess that would just be the end of Life is Strange. I can't see them anytime soon remastering Life is Strange 2, Tell Me Why, or True Colors, especially True Colors was only last year. Tell Me Why was only, I guess, 2020. It's so weird to say, yeah, 2 years ago now was 2020. That's still freaking weird to say. I mean, welcome to 2020 part 3. Have I freaking said that joke yet? Yeah, that's still very weird. So yeah, then it was, Life is Strange 2 was 2018. I guess this is the only game that I can see maybe possibly like a next year or 2024 5 release of Life is Strange 2 remastered. I don't freaking see it though. Like, I mean, most likely they'll make like maybe a Tell Me Why 2, or I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't even know they were going to make freaking Life is Strange 3, to be honest, which basically is just Tell Me Why. Or, I guess Life is Strange 4, technically. I can't see them making a Life is Strange 5. I'd like them to. It will be freaking great. But I've talked for 6 minutes now, which is amazing. So, we are first going into episode 3. Let me actually... I don't have my notepad out for some freaking reason. I wrote down all of the stuff that I need to get. So it basically all is collectibles. So collectible number 5 in episode 3, all collectibles in episode 3, so that's 2 achievements but essentially 1. Collectible number 1 in episode 5, number 4 and number 5 in episode 5, and then all collectibles. So essentially there's 4. So last collectible in episode 3, collectible 1, 4 and 5 in episode 5. So we won't see a lot of episode number 3, which is this one, playing collectible mode. Here we go. So I'm using Macca's Guides, which is genuinely a guide or a YouTuber that I've used for absolutely freaking years. Like, I remember using his guides on Rise Son of Rome back in 2013, like one of the first, if not the first, Xbox One games I ever played. And I used his guide to freaking 100% that. Like, I've used this guy, I guess, at least 9 years I've used freaking Macca's Guides, and I'm pretty sure I used him for like the Life is Strange 2 collectible list on, because I'm pretty sure what I did was maybe I 100%ed episode 1, 2 and 4, or maybe I did 1, 2, 3 and 4, but episode 3 I rage quit. I have no idea. It's just taking a freaking while to load. I guess maybe because I haven't played it in a while, and I uninstalled it at the end of the last video that I did, which was coming back to do the ending of episode 5. But then when I did basically, like, the reason I'm doing this now is because I did the True Colors 100% right at the end of last year. It was my birthday, the 31st of December 2021, and I then realised that I still have achievements to get for Life is Strange 2 and Tell Me Why. So where's the story here? We need to speak to Cassidy now, and then we get a thing.
Are we really getting kicked out of this place?
Oh, we're getting kicked out.
I don't have enough money to go down to Mexico.
So they've seen...
What are we supposed to do?
This is after, I guess this is, because this is right at the end of episode 3. This is after we had that whole shenanigan stuff with the guy with the shotgun and the very much so 7.5 foot guy. We need to speak to you, mate.
Everything okay?
No censoring in this one, girl.
Favorite straight A student. I'm gonna
That's all I
leave you
freaking
guys
ask.
alone.
No, don't. I can go. If I'm interrupting.
It's so weird, like, just... I haven't played this
Don't
freaking
worry,
game,
we're
or
done.
I guess I played it
I think I need
last
some
year.
alone time
No, did
anyway.
I'm getting freaking
See you later.
confused.
Cheer
I don't know
up,
when. No, I did
sister.
play this game last year, yeah. But before then, it was
What's
probably
going
about
on?
2-3
Don't
years since I
worry
last
about
played
that.
it.
Secret girl talk.
I don't remember this at all.
I'm so bummed you guys are leaving.
No shit.
Are you still?
I guess I'll wait for the first
going to
option
Mexico?
and then I'll
Yeah.
watch the video to make sure I'm
At
going to
least
make the
we
right
have to
choice.
It's Cool, you
It's
have
so
a
cool
goal.
this being like, this is episode
Can't wait to
20,
get the fuck out
and
of
then
here.
tell me why would be
But
episode 10.
they
Now
want
that's
more
perfect.
cash,
I think
then
episode
Finn
10
likes to get his
for
lead
True
on.
Colors as well, right? I think with this one, it was more like I just didn't do a lot in the videos. Like, that's why this is now episode 20. Like, this should probably be about episode 10 or 12. I mean, then again, True Colors was 5 episodes, right? Or was it 3 episodes? I can't remember. Like, this is a full 5 episodes game, I guess. But it still shouldn't be freaking episode 20 now. But as I said, I will load up the freaking Macca's Guides video now and actually make sure I'm going to make the right choices. Because maybe you have to make the right choices to actually get this tattoo and then eventually get the collectible, which I forget what the collectibles are. I know that we can draw stuff. Is that the collectible, or is it? No, it is just stuff that we get, right? Because with Tell Me Why, or not with Tell Me Why. No, I think with Tell Me Why as well was similar with True Colors. Like, you had to right-click or hold right-click, and then you can see different or objects light up. Especially with True Colors, that's how you got the actual collectibles. So I don't think I need to do anything with this. I guess I'll say come with us.
Why don't you come
All
with
she
us?
needs to do is
that-
just
Are you serious?
ask to
Yeah.
meet us by the
Why
lake,
not?
or meet her by the lake.
So sweet, Sean. But I'm not cut
Oh yeah, I
out for
forgot
that
your name
life.
was Sean.
I can't stay in the same place. I need to move. See places. Live.
I mean, you don't need to stay in the
And
same place. Just come
the
with
last
us and
thing
then
Daniel
freaking
wants
move on
is
when you want to.
Me bumming around with you
No one's
two.
saying, oh, you got fixed
Whoa,
freaking
down.
contractual
Fuck
difficulties that you
shit.
can't, that
It's
don't allow
fiesta
you to
time.
freaking move.
Even if it's our last night here, we'll meet again, Sean. One thing I'm traveling is how small the world is.
It's a nice audio glitch there.
We already met twice. Why
Remember,
not
there were a
more?
bunch of them in the game
Even
originally.
If we don't, we'll be fucking cool memories in each other's mind.
Yeah, maybe.
But the best way to remember somebody is
To meet them by the lake and allow me to get the second collectible?
ready?
Wait, are you serious?
Oh yes, here we go, the
Goddamn
tattoo.
right. This is like your initiation ritual. Don't be scared.
So we'll do that by the lake, yes? By the lake? Yeah. Well, I mean, I have
Fuck
to.
yeah. Let's...
Like, I mean, forget
Let's
what I
do
want
it.
to freaking do. I couldn't care less what I want to do. I want this freaking collectible.
Here comes your street cred.
I want to finally have these games
What's your favorite
done.
game?
Like, I can eventually say, I guess in, I don't know,
I'm
like
not
freaking
sure
I'm joking.
March, beginning of
It'll be
March, beginning of
super
April, I
cool.
can say
Swear.
I have 100%ed Life is Strange. Which would be really cool. I guess the Life is Strange series.
So, what do you want? Think hard.
Are we doing this now? Surprise me, why
Surprise
not?
me.
Okay,
This
so
was
after this, we need to
doodling on
not
your
go to the
arm
lake,
with
apparently. We
pen.
need to go to the
Don't worry.
campfire and have a
You
short
won't feel the
conversation
pain
with Ingrid.
Eventually.
And I hope
Better?
I am doing the right thing here.
And I'm done.
Hell yes.
What do you think?
Amazing. 3
It looks
trees under
good.
10.
Thanks a lot. I love it.
I'm glad you like it. This will keep it warm for the night. You'll need to buy a healing balm when you can.
Decent. I have no idea who Ingrid is. In fact,
Hey,
I
you
don't
know
really
what?
remember any of these characters'
I
names.
think I'll have a swim in the lake now.
Great. We will not be joining you.
Come with
Despite me saying for about 4 hours that we need to go to the lake, we don't, apparently. Because I've already got that one. I mean, I've got collectible 1 of 2. Or there's 2 collectibles here and I've got 1 of them, so I guess... Okay, that was a very freaking weird thing. My god, okay, that's
I
why,
don't look
because
like a clown.
my freaking mouse
I
has max
actually kinda
sensitivity.
get why they all wear tattoos.
Ingrid, here we go.
Feels
I need to have a short conversation with you now, mate.
I kind of feel her. Being so far
I
from
mean, it
home,
said a short conversation. How
and
do
with
I
someone
speak to
getting on their
you?
nerves half the time.
Hey.
Oh, there we
Why
go.
so sad, little man?
Oh. Didn't mean to interrupt.
I miss.
Okay, the game didn't like
Don't
that.
be silly. We all
What are
cool. Just talking
playbots?
and shit.
Like robot stuff?
Well,
Did I ever told you?
let me know if you need anything.
Bots.
Thanks, Sean.
Not play bots.
You're a very good American.
It's for video.
I try.
Ah,
Talk to you
that's
later.
why I don't know.
Yes, we will.
Sorry.
Okay, very
Oh,
short
hey,
conversation.
Sean.
Awesome.
I
We're
just,
throwing away stuff by our tent. And
it's
you can
hard
take
for
a
me to
look if
say
you want
some
anything.
words.
Daniel, you
Oh
have
yes, there we
nothing
go.
to be
That's
sorry
collectible.
about.
Yeah, so I definitely didn't
That's
have
who you are.
conversation with you.
Everybody is different.
Artem, Doggo, hell yes. Can't actually interact with you. Freaking 0 out of 10 game. Here we go. There's stuff here.
Better
Pick
take
up
it
all of it.
before
Just
ends
take
up in the
freaking all of it.
trash.
We'll be actually getting. I'm waiting for the thing, and was it like the top right that says collectible unlocked or whatever? There we go, collectible 2 out of 2, and there we go. You guys can't see it, but there we go. Dancing Days and Lost Boy Chronicles achievement unlocked. Let me actually record in display. Should I? Yeah, let me. Oh, I don't know. Should I risk recording in display capture so you can see the freaking achievements? It's like I always say when, because like the reason I'm recording game capture is so that nothing else actually pops up. Let me just do it anyway. Yeah. Here we are now on episode number 5, and this does not look familiar at all.
Stars, or any.
Does this look? Yeah, this does look familiar. Okay, good. Don't we when they fall? What was that about? I don't know what you were talking about, mate. I wasn't paying attention.
The only one fell.
I know. You tried to warn
So we
me.
need to go down here, and then
At least we got to see Mars.
we need to
That
stay
was
to
so
the left.
cool. Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah, down this way.
These guys are real cool.
There's just a thing in the distance so we can have a look at, and then I think like Daniel can actually give me it. Yeah, this thing here. Shiny object.
Now what the hell is that?
Yeah, and then I can get Daniel to give it to me.
Daniel? I see something behind this rock. Can you bring it over?
Thank you in advance.
Ah,
You are
gotcha.
doing it. Imagine
I
Dan was like, nah,
hear
I'm
it
alright,
comes.
and then you can just never 100% it.
Ooh, look at that. So cool.
Yep. We're
A
taking
white
this
rock.
treasure.
Amazing. What is it? There we go, and you can actually see the achievement now. New souvenir connected. What, or collected, what is it? Is that thing, obviously. Okay, yeah, and then them to suggest that I don't have them. So let me just double check that I actually do physically in the game have them, because obviously with that thing with true colours before. That's the thing I just got with you. Yeah, so I physically have all of these, apart from the 2 that I actually haven't got. Oh yeah, the Arcadia Bay bundle. I wondered what that freaking was, like the pre-order content. Yeah, because I pre-ordered this on Steam. What's this stuff? Is that the stuff that I get in this thing, maybe? Like in this chapter? Or episode? Okay, well, we're leaving. Even though I'm meant to be in that episode still, I don't obviously want to do the whole episode again, so... Now we need to go to... I have no idea. I'm not going to look. I'm just going to go from this. So 1 out of 1, 2 out of 2. 1 out of 2. Away, playing collectible mode. Let's freaking go. We have 2 more collectibles left. And here we are. So... With this particular collectible, so it's collectible 4 and 5. With collectible number 4, I need to go to David's trailer. If you don't remember David, he is the stepdad in Before the Storm, or the stepdad to Chloe, either way. Actually, remember, I still remember my freaking face and like reaction when, or everyone's reaction pretty much, like when we actually realized who it was, and it was really cool. So currently he is right here looking at the antenna. I guess I will look at the antenna just in case that does something. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Let me actually watch the rest of the freaking video to see what I actually need to do for this then. Really worth doing that. Apparently there is just a bit of junk here. Here we go. That I cannot... There we go.
Ooh,
I mean, to be fair, I probably would have freaking missed that.
Cool bottle opener
But that's
alert.
not too obvious, which is meant to be because it's freaking collectible. There we go. Yeah, so 90% of the time, or probably even more than that with collectibles, you look
I'm
at
gonna
something
take
and
care
then
of you, little
you can
buddy.
do something else with it, like take or inspect or something. There we go. And then that simply is just collectible. Wait, collectible 2 out of 2? Oh, in this area, yeah. I thought that meant like in the actual episode. So there we go. So was that remorseful, does that say? Well, I guess I can check. Oh, let's check at the end, yeah, because we've only got 1 more left, and it's not in this one yet. I don't know why I thought it was in this one after 5 seconds before seeing it said collectible 2 out of 2. So the last time, potentially the last time ever, loading into this, and I guess, oh, it's at the wall. That's really cool. I mean, obviously it would be like the last collectible would be right at the end because it's collectible number 5 in episode 5. But we can actually end this episode, I guess, how, or I guess where we had the entirety of the last episode and just add the end of the game because this is the last collectible, so the last 2 achievements will be got right here. And last but not least, we need to head over to this rock here.
Hey,
And last but not least,
Sean?
while freaking Daniel talks, I need to go
why
over to
would
this
they
rock here.
build this?
Well,
I
you know,
wonder why they would build this
it's a
wall
border,
here.
man.
Is there a wall
Is it maybe
like this
exactly
up north?
where the country actually ends?
Nah,
Let me actually wait until they finish talking.
not really.
It would be
So,
wrong to freaking interrupt now.
Why did they build one here?
I don't know, Daniel.
That sucks.
I mean, this would be the place that people try and get across the border though, right? Like, it's sad, but I mean, people would try and get across the border here, in the middle of absolute nowhere.
people really just leave stuff for the
Good
immigrants?
luck.
Is Dad's house
yeah, and
in
then that's the
Mexico
thing that they
going to
say.
be totally trash?
In Mexico.
Or what?
I'm sure it is.
Most likely, but we never
Whatever.
get to see that. But
That's
we
a
could
good
have a
project
Life
for
is
us.
Strange 3 and then
Right?
maybe it
I
be
know. It's
Sean
gonna
and
be
Daniel's
super
story, or
easy with
maybe
my power.
earlier, like the dad story. The mum and dad story, Life is Strange 3, Sean and Daniel's mum and dad story. That would be freaking cool. That'd be really cool. Okay, I do want a Life is Strange 3 now. I mean, I obviously do want one. It's just whether or
hope
not
I can
Square
pay
Enix are
this
actually going to
forward.
make one or not. Hell yes, and there we go. Dead man's bones and specks of dust. And let me just check. I guess you guys can actually see this. View achievements. 100 freaking %. Hell yes. 46 of 46 achievements. Awesome. That, ladies and gentlemen,
the
is
opposite of
the
Seattle.
100% completion
We're at
plus
the
all
end of
achievements
America.
of Life is Strange 2. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 of 5 games are 100% completed. We have 100%ed Life is Strange True Colors, and now we have 100%ed Life is Strange 2. Stay tuned in exactly 1 week until we actually 100% Life is Strange. Not Life is Strange. Tell me why. There we go. It's not Life is Strange Tell Me Why. It is just simply Tell Me Why. And I really do want to play Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit now. I most likely won't play this or play that between this one and Tell Me Why. I might play it between Tell Me Why and Life is Strange 1 Remastered. Who freaking knows? Either way, when Life is Strange 1 and Before the Sun Remastered releases, I won't be playing Life is Strange Remastered and then Before the Sun Remastered back to back, because I think that would be just a bit too much, especially as I've done Life is Strange 2 and, or I guess Life is Strange 2 Colors was only 2 weeks ago, 2.5, like how long has it been for, I guess 15 days, yeah, it's been 2 weeks and 1 day, or 2 weeks and 2 days since I finished Life is Strange 2 Colors for today. Obviously this comes out, when does this come out? 18, so it would be a bit longer, yeah, so I finished True Colors about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks after or before this freaking video. Apparently I've just stopped being able to freaking communicate properly, so this, ladies and gentlemen, is where I'm going to leave my full series. Full 100% series, finally. How many times have I actually said that in this series and the series is done? But now, I promise you, that, ladies and gentlemen, is my full 100% complete achievement plus, or complete run, plus all achievements of Life is Strange 2. 2 of 5 games down. As usual, there'll be a link in the description if you watch it for yourself. But for now, hopefully you've enjoyed. Please hit like if you did, subscribe for our brand new. As for the boy Boss Fatwod, thanks for watching, as always. Peace.